Leave it, Doc.
Well, that's to be expected with 4 broken ribs. But you'll mend fast. You'll be up and moving around in a week, 10 days.
Yeah, the rest will do you good.
Spend a week in bed. I got a lot of work to do.
You do what the doc tells you. I will talk to O'Neill. The grain stacking can wait.
It's not just stacking the grain. I got plowing to do. I got work in the barn.
It'll have to wait. I'll check back in a couple of days, Mrs. Ingalls.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll see you out.
You stay in bed.
Girls, don't let the cornbread burn. You're looking better.
I'm feeling better. The soup smells good. Can I ask you a favor? I don't want you to go out and do any plowing anymore.
We've already talked that out.
I talked, but you didn't listen.
The field has to be harrowed before it can be planted. Now, God isn't going to do it.
Cornbread's done, Ma.
Come in, dear. That isn't sacrilegious. You said it. If God understands farmers, he understands farmers' wives. Yes.
I'm Liam O'Neill. Your husband contracted to do some work for him.
Yes, how are you?
Troubled, ma'am. Your husband left a sight of work undone.
He was hurt. Dr. Baker told him to stay in bed.
Yes, I'm sorry that I am to hear that, but that has nothing to do with the matter at hand. A chattel mortgage, ma'am. Your husband signed it, guaranteeing that the work would be done on time, or the yoke of oxen would forfeit to me. Well, the work wasn't done, and that's the plain and simple fact.
I know, Mr. O'Neill. But Mr. Hanson was supposed to tell you my husband was hurt.
Hurt has nothing to do with the matter. Your husband failed to do as he promised, and now the oxen are mine, so I've come to pick them up.
Please don't do this.
I know how you feel. Truly, I do. But if your husband was in my position, he'd do exactly the same thing. I'm sorry. Sullivan!
Dr. Baker said you weren't to get out of bed.
He said lots of things. Please just tell me what O'Neill said when he showed you the mortgage.
He said you hadn't done the work. The oxen were his. Now, there wasn't anything I could do about it. There isn't anything you can do about it.
I never should have signed it.
But you did sign it, and you can't fight it. Now, please go back to bed before you hurt yourself.
Oh, Mr. O'Neill and I are going to have another talk. This isn't over.
But it is.
No, it isn't, because I'm not going to let it. We lose those oxen, I can't make a crop. I can't make a crop, we lose everything. It happened to me in Kansas. It's not going to happen here.
Go home, Jack. Go home. Go home.
with you, I'll give you some chickens in payment for this shoeing job.
I got more chickens now than I can use. Half my customers been paying me with chickens.
I never thought of that. Well, look who's here.
Ingalls. I thought you said he was going to be in bed for a while.
That's where he should be.
Ingalls, you're looking poorly, lad.
I didn't come here to talk about my health.
'Twas only a politeness.
I want to see the mortgage.
You did when you signed it, lad.
Then I'll see it again now.
Ah, 'tis the date you're wondering about. The contract expires tonight.
And the oxen is still mine.
Well, for a few wee hours more, till midnight. I was out your way on another matter. I knew that you wouldn't be able to keep your promise here.
So you stole the oxen?
No, lad. I was just doing you a favor, saving you a trip into town.
You want to do me a favor, you give me a couple more days.
Sorry as I am, but by the look of you, it'd take a lot more than that. Besides, when a bargain is struck and a paper signed, all parties have to abide by it.
Well, I intend to. I got till midnight to keep my end of the bargain. I got a lot of stacking to do. I best get at it.
Wonder what he's up to.
It looks like he's going back to work.